Ecuador. The movie's called VIBES, and Chantal talked with the stars, Peter Falk, Jeff Goldblum, and Cyndi Lauper.
The script had something about it that was special, you know? Because she was an audio voyant, because she heard voices. Now I'm a singer, so I relate to that because I've always heard voices from the time I was a little kid. It's very mystical up in the Andes, very, very mystical.
Making a movie is technically pretty much the same no matter where you shoot.
Those are all clouds over there, folks. And sometimes you look down and the clouds are below you.
Now, you may be wondering, why didn't they just make this movie on some Hollywood soundstage? Well, if you're going to make a movie about mysticism, you've got to go to the place where it all began, right here, some 20,000 feet up in the Andes. It's got the magic, it's got the llamas, and you can feel the vibes.
We were surrounded by lush mountains and valleys. Water oozed out of the ground everywhere. But the most wonderful thing was the people. Laura and her little boy, Andres, thought it was Christmas when I unwrapped a lollipop.
You're just going to hold it for a while. You're going to save it?
See, I wanted to make a movie that made people laugh, made people cry, you know? And you have to be with a director that wants to do the same thing. I liked his last name, Quapis.
You take your own cue from throwing it.
Roll camera. Silencio.
Speed. Marker.
And action.
You two are feeling a lot of sexual tension as a result of that near missing Nick's tent last night. Why don't you guys work that out?
Cyndi Lauper, a beautician, and Jeff Goldblum, a museum curator, played two mismatched psychics who dabble in parapsychology. They're hired by a con man, Peter Falk, to help him find the lost Inca city of gold.
Don't go! Are you crazy? They're gonna be rich! Gold! Gold! A room of gold, I swear!
Must be an Inca condo.
Yeah, they're not the only ones who want the gold.
Remember me?
You swine.
You've been to the walled city. Now tell me where it is.
No.
Tell him.
The count of 3 and they're all over the mountains. 1.
Tell him.
2.
I can't.
Tell him.
Damn.
You've got to be a trooper working under these conditions.
You know, the script's been changed a couple of times in the past hour. Yes, this is a unique and strange place. We're about 14,000 feet above sea level. And the whole crew and all the actors, we're all sick. And we've been sick 4 or 5 days. We all have the bug.
Well, what do you crave? You've been up here for a while.
Oh, the plain water. Every on water, just gallons of that. And salad. They say don't eat the lettuce or anything, so... Salad.
So you take what you can get. At this altitude, there isn't a whole lot of oxygen, so you bring your own.
You'll be fine.
The light here at the equator is crystal clear, but when you're up in the clouds,
Looking for a cloud.
the clouds can sometimes be a problem.
Ooh, fellas. Dignity, always dignity.
You traded Columbo's raincoat for a poncho, and yet here you sit still in rain gear.
Yes. I got some kind of an attraction for rain gear. I don't know what it is.
Okay, everybody, that is a wrap.
Oh, thank you all. It's now 56 after. We'll be back right after this from Nabisco.